Hi. I watched your video, and while I think it does good to give an idea of what you're trying to portray, I see more of a facade of proof. And here's why. Let us try for just a second to disprove your proof that God exists. Okay, so matter, space, and time must have been created at some point. We'll say for the sake of argument that the matter, space, and time that we know was created by an infinitely powerful, infinitely intelligent being. Therefore, time and space have a starting point. However, for this infinitely intelligent, powerful being to exist, even if he was just some form of energy, saying that he would be electrons or whatever floating around and somehow intelligent, he would have had to have somewhere to exist. He would also have had to have an amount of time, in some way or another, to invent the idea of creating our universe and then creating it and then governing over it. Therefore, we have space and time in existence in some form or fashion before our own. So if one is following your belief that time would have to have a finite starting point for us to wind up where we are, then the space and time that God exists in would have to have had a starting point. So who created God? Wait a minute. God has always been there, right? I mean, it says so in the Bible. So therefore, God would have had to exist in a space and time that is by all definition infinite. But let us argue that there had to have been a starting point. So we say the real God created a demigod who you worship that created our universe. Well, who created the real God? His creator? What about before that? If you go back far enough, you'll either have to conclude that time is infinite, or by some chance or another, a universe of sorts would have to have come to exist by pure chance. So, why can't you just skip all these needless steps and see our universe, our space and time, maybe not our matter, but our universe, came to exist by nothing more than pure chance? I'd love to hear your response. I mean, you are intelligent, religious but intelligent. I'd love to hear any sort of response you have for this. By video, please. Anybody else who would like to leave comments, please do. Goodbye.